I'm Dimitri K, broadcasting from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida. I know by experience that all of us musicians, composers, producers, and artists are interested to better understand the policies of Spotify. Here we have a chance by reading digitalmusicnews.com, which is the information authority for music industry and technology executives, a highly influential source of news and industry analysis for millions of readers worldwide. The digital music news publisher and founder is Paul Resnikoff. You can easily find the article by going online and typing digitalmusicnews.com. In the article, it says that just 7,500 artists on Spotify out of 8 million make 100,000 or more annually, which is 0.09% of about 8 million on-platform creators. The noteworthy statistic came to light during the Stockholm-based Services Stream On Investor Conference. 3 years ago, Spotify had 3 million creators on their platform. Every year since, that number has increased from 4 million to 5 million to 8 million at the end of 2020. Spotify co-founder and CEO Daniel Ek said during Stream On, "I believe that by 2025 we could have as many as 50 million creators on our platform." And now I'm very excited to invite our first guest tonight. Constance, Hauman and Ross Pederson collaborated on a 10-track album called Tropical Thunderstorm. Welcome to the show, Constance.
Hi, Dimitri. So nice to meet you. Ross couldn't be here today, but he's given me his blessing to answer for him when appropriate.
You're welcome, Constance. I was listening to the album and speculating that one might want to avoid tropical thunderstorms unless the storm is created by Constance Hauman, keys and vocals, and Ross Pederson, drums. And that storm keeps you captivated with excitement during the length of the album. What made you choose the title Tropical Thunderstorm?
Oh, that's so nice. That's so kind of you. I'm very excited by this album, and I've always been excited by Tropical Thunderstorm because it was really the beat that Ross came up with in one of our typical sessions. We've been working together for many years, and we never plan ahead of time what's going to go on. And often, he'll lead the session or I will. And in this case, I came up with a bass line, and he on the piano, and it's in my home studio, and I have a wonderful Steinway that is magic. And he's here with the computer and the MIDI, laying down beats or beats on synth or whatever, improv sounds with me as I'm playing. And then when we come across a track that we love and we want to keep, then or turn into a more song form, of course, then he's going to take it back to his home studio, lay down live drums. And also, I'm very lucky because he's married a very genius bass player, Julia Adamy, and she plays on 2 tracks, Tropical Thunderstorm being one of them.
From Tropical Thunderstorm, we're listening and continue to listen to Taking Some Steps Ahead.
The title of Tropical Thunderstorm comes from a poem that I wrote during a tropical thunderstorm in Jamaica about 1.5 years ago. So when we listened back on our improv, I went, oh my God, I know what would work to this. So I have this spot, I sit on the floor with my 2 little dachshunds, long-haired dachshunds, Dewey and Louise, and they sit on my lap. And I just sort of freestyled the lyrics taken from the poem, and it was like, oh my God, we've got something. And then, of course, he had to lay down live drums, and then Julia added her talent on the bass, and away we went. And that inspired me to choose some of our other pieces, live improv sessions, to, how I chose the rest of the songs to be on the record all stemmed from Tropical Thunderstorm. That's what I'm trying to say.
I can hear it. You have quite a good collaboration with Ross Pederson drums.
Well, yes, the exciting rhythm section created by Ross Pederson. I mean, we inspire each other, but the beat is everything. And I think he's one of the best drummers around. I think he's the best drummer around, obviously. And all there is really in the universe is rhythm and sound. So you gotta have good drums. That's what I say.
We're listening and continue to listen to The Howling. Obviously, you guys have a long-standing relationship.
But we started working together about 10 years ago, and I joke that he's my most successful relationship. And we just have a great musical, simpatico relationship, and it's very special when you find that kind of collaboration. So I feel very lucky.
Listening to I Didn't Go to Band Platt. your song Away and others with or without words, your voice makes the listener levitate.
So you're asking me about Away. Well, I really believe, it's like writing to me is a very mystical thing because I had a very big full-on opera career and I sang other people's music and I worked with a lot of composers, starting with Leonard Bernstein, who started my career. And it didn't occur to me though that I could write music. Even though I heard music all the time, I couldn't play by ear, which was devastating to me, but I could read anything and I was a closet pianist. So when I started hearing music and being able to play by ear, which led to improvising and writing music, it still is something that will often bring me to tears out of gratitude because it feels so mystical and incredible to me. And I'm also a music director of a funk rock band, and being able to express music through the keys and through the piano other than my voice, or I should say in addition to my voice, seems like the most, it's just a very mystical experience. And I think life is incredible and mysterious and full of promise every day. Just it depends how you look at it and react or don't react to things, and to just stay really in tune with spirit. That has infused our sound and our production, and certainly how I compose is very intuitive, and how we work together is completely intuitive. It's not at all, I would say, like cerebral or pre-planned.
From Tropical Thunderstorm, we're listening Away. Constance Hauman.
Watching you cross the street, feeling my heart skip a beat.
you mentioned about the process of creating the album and a little bit more about the inspiration.
So the inspiration for the album is also love. I'm always in love or out of love. and not just, with the person, with life, I would say I'm at a point in my life where I'm just really in love with life, even its obstacles, because obstacles are so important and difficult times are so important to appreciating the moments, the beautiful moments, because I guess it's always been something where people are shocked that there are problems in life. I'm shocked when there are no problems, because life is just a series of dealing with all the complexities of being alive, and yet there's this whole other thing going on that is so incredible, which is that we are alive. And with that is love, and love in the biggest, most divine way, and falling in love, and why do you fall in love? And then it led me to this, really wanting to reflect and look at desire. What is desire? And which is more powerful, desire or love? And in fact, desire is the most powerful emotion, I think, because it leads to passion, it leads to love, it leads to sorrow, it leads to melancholy, it leads to longing, it leads to need. And Falling Into Now was about completely falling out of having love, in the ending of a relationship, and a long one, and the breakup record or whatever. And High Tides was about unrequited love, and this is really about love and discovering it again, and the excitement of it, and it's the positive, wonderful part of that. So, sorry, that's a long answer to your question.
While listening to Something in the Hallway, we can feel the love and desire shared by Constance Hauman. Tropical Thunderstorm is a fusion of genres. How would you qualify it, and does the genre matters at all?
So the album's a fusion of genres. How would you qualify it, and does the genre matter at all? Well, some people say we're starting a new genre, and it would make sense because Ross comes from jazz, and he was in a metal band in the 90s, in high school, and I come from total classical background, but also love jazz, and I was very influenced by pop music in the 80s, which was when I moved to New York. And so that's why I started a label with the name Isotopia, which I made the word up, meaning two charged particles creating a perfect world. And it's, bringing all kinds of different musicians together to break down the prejudice. If you can break down the prejudice between musical genres and cultures, then hopefully you can make a more connected, less prejudiced world. I mean, that's the altruistic motivation behind it for me.
We're listening to It's True. Tropical Thunderstorm is your third album. Are there any other genres that you'd like to explore?
So you ask what other genres would I like to explore? I think now that you put that question to me that I've explored all of them because I play in a funk rock band and I've done more pop-like songs on my other albums, and certainly It's True in a way is more that genre. And then I can't lose the classical, neoclassical part of my background.
Well, as I see it myself, the less boundaries in genre, the better music. And now from the listeners of Light Lounge, let's wish Constance, Hauman and Ross Pederson be well and safe, and great success with their new album Tropical Thunderstorm.
I don't know, I feel very lucky. I'm very grateful and very humble to be making music and making music almost every day. And I'm grateful and humbled that you are sharing it, and I can't thank you enough. I hope everyone enjoys it. Thank you.
I believe everyone will enjoy Tropical Thunderstorm. Thank you, Constance. And now, before continuing with the other artists, let's go back for a minute to the Digital Music News article about Spotify. Over the last 4 years, the number of recording artists whose catalog generated more than 1 million a year across recording and publishing is up over 82% to more than 800 artists. The relatively small collection of professionals who generate $100,000 per year from Spotify is noteworthy given that Daniel Ek has long expressed a desire to see a larger share of artists live off their streaming income. Well, I guess that was the most important information out of this article. More artists live off their streaming income.
Hello, I'm Sophia Agranovich, and you're listening to Light Lounge with Dimitri K. It is my pleasure to perform the Polonaise in A-flat major by the poet of the piano, Frédéric Chopin. It is named heroic for its spirit of a ballad, imbued with the majesty and rhythm of a Polonaise. Musicologist Hugo Leichentritt wrote, "Everything that the Polonaise contains in terms of sparkle, distinction, strength, and enthusiasm was expressed in this masterpiece in the most exhilarating way possible." Heroic Polonaise became a favorite piece of listeners and musicians alike for its noble, powerful expression, romantic tenderness, and virtuosic display. And now, here's the Heroic Polonaise by Chopin.
And after this brilliant piano performance by Sophia Agranovich, let's hear the classical guitar of Simonne Draper, Canzonetta del Sonno.
Hi, this is Abijah. You're listening to Light Launch with Dimitri K.
A great song from songwriter Ethan Johnson.
There's no lights in the city, yeah. The curtains close and diplomacy, yeah. You better protect yourself. Where there's just you and no one else, where of all the love gone. The hearts of men have gone cold. Who's gonna greet you when there's no one beside you? A global wilderness. Who's gonna see you through where there's no one else but you? United Nations don't have a plan, and pure deception in this religion, yeah. Ambassadors of war, and war and rumors of war, the love and the lies of terrorism. So what's gonna happen to tourism? Nobody's there with a smile. Deceit and distance are in their eyes. No one is there to tell the truth. You cannot even trust the news. A global wilderness. Who's gonna see you through when there's no one else but you? United Nations don't have a plan, and pure deception in this religion, yeah. Destruction, building drones and nuclear bombs, developing metallurgy, just to build nuclear technology. And there's no light in the city. Probation closed on humanity. Bombs are name of the Satan. 'Cause there's no love for the Son of Man. A global wilderness. Who's gonna see you through? Who's gonna see you through where there's no one else? United Nations don't have a plan. I'm beyond assumption in this religion. The end of days are upon you. Prophetic drones are beside you. Like falling rains in a barricade on power without first aid. And 10,000 Hiroshima in the Korean Peninsula. And there's no room for compromise. 'Cause there's no trust for the allies. Yeah, October wilderness.
On this show, we don't often hear from Africa, but today we have the man picking, who is Nigerian upcoming artist with his new song Gimme Fire. Born in Togolese, in the intro he speaks Patois, Jamaican language.
Hi my people, it's the man picking Rastaman boss at the lucky boy bumbo clat in the ear. Girl, let me put something in the ear. Yeah man, it's the man picking. Right now you are listening to Light Lounge with Dimi K, the boss man in the studio here rolling the steel. Don't touch the dial, just listen to sweet music, man. Yeah.
Give me that dance, give me that step, give me that booty, give me that look, give me that smile, give me that kiss. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to me, to me, to me. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to me, to me, to me. I'm gonna give it, you're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it, you're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to me, to me, to me. Ifunanya, Ifunanya, give me fire. Ifunanya, Ifunanya, draw me fire. Ifunanya, Ifunanya, give me fire. Ifunanya, Ifunanya, draw me fire. Give me that dance, give me that step, give me that booty, give me that look, give me that smile, give me that kiss, give me that dance, give me that booty. I'm gonna give it, you gonna give it. I'm gonna give it, you gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You gonna give it to me, to me, to me. I'm gonna give it. Baby, wanna be your waist, DJ, put it on the beat, give me fire. This night, better day, we go dance to the beat, to the moon. Baby, pull up your bum, let's dance, make we go, draw me fire. Tonight, them a picking at much, shall you want it, man, make we call. Baby, wanna be your waist, DJ, put it on the beat, give me fire. This night, better day, we go dance to the beat, to the moon. Baby, pull up your bum, let's dance, make we go, draw me fire. Tonight, them a picking at much, shall you want it, man, make we call. Ifunanya, Ifunanya, give me fire. Ifunanya, Ifunanya, draw me fire. Ifunanya, Ifunanya, give me fire. Ifunanya, Ifunanya, draw me fire. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to me, to me, to me. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to me, to me, to me. I'm gonna give it, you're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it, you're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to me, to me, to me. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to me, to me, to me. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to me, to me, to me. I'm gonna give it, you're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it, you're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to you, to you, to you. You're gonna give it to
We don't have every day somebody coming out of Abbey Road Studios in London with an exciting recording. And here it is, Kit Wakely.
Hey everyone, this is Kit Wakely, and I'm glad you're taking the time to listen to Light Lounge with our incredible friend Dimitri K. I hope you enjoy my brand new release, Conflicted, featuring the great Joe Satriani on guitar. This is the first single off my new album, Symphony of Sinners and Saints, which will be released on May 21st, 2021. I think you'll enjoy the majesty of the London Philharmonic and London Voices Choir, along with the ambience of the famed Abbey Road Studios in London, UK. Of course, add a little rock music and some EDM, and you've got some great sizzle for epic music. So kick back, relax, listen, and enjoy.
We're pretty sure, Kit, Symphony of Sinners and Saints will be a blast. And now it's time to say goodbye. And remember, hesitation is temporary, music lasts forever. Most of the artists you heard on this show are independent artists. And if you like some of them, you can Google the name and find them on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, and the rest of the digital media, and that would be a great support for them. Till the next show, I'm Dimitri K, broadcasting from the city beautiful Orlando, Florida.
Hey John, is that the blue cat you're talking about?